What's going on, YouTube? It's Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm about to go over what should be a 5,000 mile ownership review of my 2024 CT4 V Blackwing, but I'm over 6,000, so it's a 6,300 some odd mile ownership review of my Blackwing. So I bought the Blackwing in May. I've been piling on the miles, taking on a couple road trips. It's been my daily driver, so I've been putting on a lot of miles, more than I have any other car that I have in the recent couple of years, mainly because I've been getting press cars, but I haven't been getting as many press cars. And to touch on that a little bit, like, I'm more so one to review the cars that I want to review. Some of the press cars that I do get aren't cars that I want. I'll be like, hey, such and such, let me get a Corvette. And they'll be like, oh, here's the Chevy Trax or something like that. That actually happened. But I'm going to take it back more so to exciting cars that I like. I'm not going to post as much. I was doing 2 videos a week for the last couple years, sometimes even 3, but I'm dialing it back to 1 video a week, getting burnt out. And it's not even YouTube. Life has just been kicking my keister lately. So the work has been crazy, insane. And then I had a couple losses. I lost a friend, lost an uncle. That's been pretty hard, but I'm making it through. So, and I'll talk about that in another video. But influential people in my life, and I'm just here to, I'm trying to take it easy, but life goes on. Got to make these videos because that's what I actually enjoy doing. This is therapeutic to me. I'm driving nice, fun cars. YouTube doesn't like me driving BMW, so I did that M3 review, and nobody really chimes in, but YouTube doesn't promote my BMW videos because they got me in American cars, I guess. Mainly GM cars. So GM, man, help me out with these cars. But let me talk about my own car. Enough of the chit chat. If you have never seen my car, this is not the original color. It is a wrap. This is simply gloss orange from Avery. Got it wrapped as soon as I got it. It's silver underneath. This is a special edition, and it's one of those. This is the arrival edition, 2024, 20-year anniversary of the vehicle. So let me go around to the front and show you what sticks out and makes it the special edition and what it is. It's not all that special, but it's a little bit special. You know, manufacturers love their special editions, as do I love the special edition. So the giveaway is going to be these red mirrors. Color on this camera be making red and orange look the same, but this is like a crushed orange, and that is a vibrant red. And then it's going to have, actually, these badges, I got blacked out badges on here, so those aren't stock. They do have the chrome badges. But this is going to come with every single option, minus the automatic transmission. This is a 6-speed manual, so it's going to have all the carbon fiber up on here that this car offers. Got the diaphragms on there, all that splitters, carbon fiber. What's special about this car, it does have the 20 on the grill, because you know the CTS V came out in 2004, and this is the Mondrian version of that. They had 3 special editions for 2024. 2023 had like racetracks, like an Atlanta edition. 25 had one as well. But the normal color for my car is this silver color right here. And I got this this door seal as well, 20 years, the V. I actually never even read this before. 27 CTS VR wing. What the hell that mean? Something that's special my car does have is these red calipers, front and back. And the back has carbon fiber duckbill spoiler. This is also aftermarket. The badges, got carbon fiber badges all around. And then the diffuser, although dirty, whole car is dirty. Happy Halloween, that's coming up. So yeah, got blacked out exhaust tips. Diffuser is dirty as hell, but carbon fiber. And one of the things I like to show off on this car is the back of the buckets, because this is fully carbon fiber. Looks fantastic. Another thing that's going to set this car off apart from other CT4 V Blackwings are the red inserts and this stitch flag up on here. Normally, so these are the upgraded seats, heated, cooled, and massaging. But these seats, generally, when you order them outside of the special edition, you can get them in a tan, sky cool, which is gray, or a black. The red definitely sets it off, and it automatically comes with seat belts on this special edition. It's a badass car, man. I definitely love it. Like the ultimate daily driver for me, because I do have a family. Somebody's going to recommend me get a C8 Corvette. No, I have a family. I need the back seats. Even though these back seats are tiny. Haven't been back here in a long time. Real reactions of this car. Oh my God, my kids have chocolate on my seats. What in the actual hell? But Yeah, this daily driver, man. Kids do crap like that. They don't respect the car like I do. Car needs to be vacuumed out badly. Halloween is coming, and yeah, just candy, books everywhere. Sitting behind where I would normally sit. Hopefully I don't get no chocolate on my bum bum. It's tight getting back here as far as leg room. Couldn't even put my foot down. And yeah, I need to definitely slide the seat up. Headroom is not even gonna say adequate. So one of my friends got one of these as well. So he, congratulations to him. Not gonna disclose who he is, but he can barely fit. He's like 6'5", and he got one of these, but he had to get one without the sunroof because it's not a lot of headroom. Cannot get the camera to brighten up on my head, but I got like ½ inch of room up here. And if you lean forward, my head is hitting the roof. So if you're very tall, you need to get one of these without a sunroof because, yeah, takes away a lot of headroom. My friend, he also can barely drive. He couldn't drive one of these with the sunroof from the front, so he had to get one without the sunroof, and that was an adventure for him. But it's tight in these back seats. It's really a four-seater instead of five, and tall people, no in the back. I can sit on the passenger side and fit fine because it's pushed up some, but sitting behind myself, very, very, very short people. I cannot even slide my foot under the seat as it is without it being slid up first. These bucket seats, when I first got the car, I said they were very firm, and they are firm, but thankfully they're broken in now, and now they're very comfortable, and they hug you very tight. Super comfortable over the long haul. Every time I get in, it's still firm, but it is comfortable. It's a comfortable firm. Just hugs you, grabs you. Some constructive criticisms. I don't believe any car is perfect. I'm not going to big up this car just because I own it. It's going to get fair critique just like every other car that I bring on this channel. So this seatbelt on the passenger side, depending on where the seat is and when somebody gets out, it moves from side to side and it is clanking against this carbon fiber that's on the back of the seat. Drives me crazy. So this doesn't have anything to like hold the seatbelt secure over there. So it just vibrates and hit the seat, which clanks and yes, doesn't sound good. Pardon my car, man. Normally my car is dirty, but now it's filthy. Kids do not respect cars, man. What is this junk on my seat, man? Do y'all see that? I'm just now seeing this. I got to get this car detailed. I got to get it a deep clean. Such a nice car I got kids, man. Kids do stuff like this. Cars are just filthy trash. Cool thing I noticed on the seat, though, says Blackwing on this little tab right there. I think that's pretty cool. It's that time in Michigan where it's getting cold outside. Skull cap, hoodie weather. So let me turn this car on. And it's about to get dark earlier too. So I'm gonna have to rush this video. We got enough time though. So what else I want to talk about? The MPGs. As you can see now, I'm only averaging 14.7 miles per gallon. And that's on the very, very low end. I normally average about 16, sometimes 17 MPGs. But for a car like this, I haven't seen such a huge variance in any other car that I've owned. So the average, like 15, just on the average, that's like my normal commute. But on road trips, I can get as high as 27 miles per gallon. That's a huge gap. So and I don't even drive it hard on a day-to-day basis. It's just crazy of how not fuel efficient this V6 is. Yeah, I know it's twin turbocharged and everything, but you would think it would be more fuel efficient. I hate to bring up BMWs, but BMWs are very fuel efficient for the power output that they do have. One thing I do like about this car, the engine sounds pretty good. The exhaust too. Not a V8, but not a bad sounding V6. This is a great sounding V6. So on the deeper end, I always like my cars with a deep exhaust. And I was shopping around for an exhaust, but I'm not spending $3,000 for an exhaust on this car. It's a V6, man. I can see if it was like all titanium, some high-end technological advancements of an exhaust, but it's just an exhaust. A simple exhaust is almost straight piped as is, but they want $3 grand for AWE and Corsa. I ain't doing that. I reached out to MRT, and those do have valves on theirs, but I reached out to MRT to see if they'll make me a custom exhaust. They will, but it's not going to be cheap either, so it's going to be like $2 grand. So I don't know what to do at this point about the exhaust. I want one, but I don't want one bad enough to spend $3 grand or even $2 grand at that. Whenever I drive this car, I always use the massaging seats. And they have a timer of like, I guess about 20 minutes, and they'll automatically turn off. And there's a little button on the side of the seat where you activate it. Or you can activate it when you mess around with this dial on the side, which when I tell people like, oh, just press the button on the side, nobody knows how to get to these but me, because I'm used to it. So now it's off. You can toggle. I don't even know how to do it anymore. Yeah, you can toggle to the roll of how you want that. But it sucks for other people because it's like, oh, press the little button that's as big as the dot of your finger. It's above the one that you slide forward to make the seat go forward and backward. And nobody ever gets it. I do. But when you press the massage on or massage off, there's no indication on the display in the middle. Sometimes I'm like, man, is the massage going? And these aren't true massaging seats with like the roll bar that goes across, like a high-end Lexus, the LS 500 I drove, or LS 500 I drove, had like real rollers in there, deep tissue massaging type of stuff. These don't have that, but these are better than what Genesis has in theirs. That just kind of makes something move. This is more of that, but since these seats are firm, I'm assuming, it just feels better. It feels more akin to a real massaging seat, but it's no indication on the display when you just press the button to turn it on. I wish they did have a notification. Oh, and they're canceling this car as of 2026. This 2026 is going to be the last model year. That's going to suck. So if these reviews are helpful and you want one, you better skedaddle and get one soon, because they won't be around too much longer. The CT5s will for another generation, but not the CT4. The wireless charger down here. This ain't just no BS wireless charger. This is an actually good wireless charger. So what do I like about it? The placement of it. First of all, when I turn the car off, I get a notification in the cluster that lets me know. It's actually not on the charger charging right now, but the cluster lets me know like, hey, your phone is on the charger, better grab that thing. So that's what I like about the wireless charger, and it's actually functional. My phone is never just burning hot to where I can't hold it, and it actually charges the car. It's similar to what it would be to plugging it in. So Cadillac did a good job with the wireless charger. And yet, another minor gripe. Q's bitching about that CT4. You might be selling it. No, that's not on my list anytime soon or at all. But very unsatisfying turn indicator. So when I flick this thing, it's just unassuring. So I do like the soft press to where it blinks 3 times. Sometimes I just full on do the thing because it's like something with the resistance, man. I'm not a type to hold it. I just do the little flick 3 times and it's off. But this is like smooth and too much resistance. This is a crazy thing to complain about, but it's terrible. It's probably one of the worst ones I've seen in any cars as far as tactility and feel goes. And also more Cadillac. So I did a video with the Topher with the SS1LE versus this car. The shifter in here isn't my favorite. The Camaro is just flat out better. And for Cadillac, they just made it smoother. So it's a great shifter. But as far as like the notchiness that the Camaro has, I wish this Cadillac had that. That might just be because the Camaro is what I hold to the golden standard to what a driver's car should be. Hand me out. Since it's about to be dark, I should be driving for you guys, but I'm going to have to say that for another video. Y'all want to see more videos of me driving this anyway. That's what the analytics show, that y'all like seeing me drive these cars as opposed to yapping about them. But I got to yap about this. It's a review video. That's what y'all came here to see. You ain't expect driving, did you? And if you didn't know, winter approaches. I'm in Michigan. We get snow, nice amounts of snow. What am I going to do with this car this winter? Because the last GM Performance car I had, I did not drive in the winter, and that was a ZL1. But this car will be driven in the winter. The only reason I didn't drive the ZL1 in the winter, and the reason I really sold it, is they didn't make snow tires for it. So I just ordered some tires for this car, some winter tires for it yesterday, and those should be here actually tomorrow, in 2 days from now. So I will be doing an update on what it's like with those tires, be reviewing the tires that I did get, and the specs on there, because it's hard to find the tires. The OEM specs on this, 255/35 18s and 275/35 18s in the rear. There is not a manufacturer that makes a full set for both of these, so I had to do some finagling. Some people in the forums were saying, and Tire Rack was no help. I emailed them like, what size can I get? Because they're the experts. They normally know what they're talking about. Maybe I should have called as opposed to email. They're like, oh, they don't make a size for your car. I'm like, horse bucky, dude. You can put 255/35s on the front and rear, And they're like, nah. I'm like, dude, people saying that on the forums, and they got that from Tire Rack. So I didn't go with that size, but y'all will see when I get that coming on. And I promise you it won't be that long. I do got a lot of other videos that I'm contractually obligated to release. That's why I got to do these review videos, guys. I have to release them. If I get the car, I got to put a video out there. It's like the only thing in the contract, and not tear the car up. There will be some videos in between, but I will be prioritizing this, and I will be prioritizing the Miata. I got like 6 more videos that I got to get out there, though. Just bear with us, man. Then we'll do some more exciting stuff. Exciting stuff in between when I want to. When I want to make a lot of videos of my cars, it's just so easy to do the press cars. And it's exciting to me because I'm genuinely curious about all these cars that I do be getting. To sum up what it's been like for these first 6,000 miles, no hiccups. I got an oil change too at the Cadillac dealership, and it was a good experience. I don't even record dealership experiences anymore after what happened with my Acura, which is kind of the reason why I got the CT4 V Blackwing, because I didn't plan on selling my Acura, and then I sold it for a Subaru, got a good deal on that. Then I got a great deal on this, paid like $71 before taxes on this vehicle, which was $20,000 off almost sticker. It's a $90,000 sticker price. So if you find a 2024, you can get a GM employee discount out there. It's a couple of them out there still left, and the dealerships are willing to negotiate. It was one in Florida like a couple weeks ago. I think it was red, and that's the color I would have gotten. And it was one like 15 miles from me, and somebody just out the blue sold it. But these cars are awesome to have, man. I've driven mine to the track. Going to the track this weekend, and I might take this, but I think I want to take the Miata just because now that I just said it, got a $90,000 car as my daily commuter. Does it belong on the track hours away from home? Yes, it does, but I'm not doing that now just because I want to take my Miata on the track. Nothing about that. But and I took the Cadillac there for the last time I went to a track, so I don't want to take the same car back to back. Other updates for the car. I said we got tires, we got the wrap on here. Cosmetic modification, I think it's cosmetically fine. I do wish they had a hood with a vent on it. I would get that like the ATS-V had. Looks a little bit more aggressive. What else do we got? Oh, wheels. In the springtime, I want some wider wheels on here, but it's about to be snowing here, so the narrower the better. And that about it. Awesome road trip car. It's like the perfect daily driver. Do wish it were a tad bit bigger. CT4 V Blackwing solves that. Is almost as bad on fuel economy in the city. But yeah, man, I already explained in that video why I got this over that one. I don't think there's a better daily driver for me that you can get new. There's other cars that I would flirt with, like a Chevy SS. It's just bigger with a naturally aspirated V8. I was all over those, but the prices on those are like 50 and 60 grand when I could have got one of those for 40 grand brand new. I ain't paying that premium, so that's why I ended up with this car. Happy with the choice. Got some more videos. I got to do some more comparisons too. Plan on driving the lower versions like the regular V and the base version because I want to see what those are like. Got the 4-cylinder turbo. I don't even know which one is in the V, but there is one available that I might try and do a review on this week. But that's all I got to say about that. Totally happy. The dealership experience was good too. Took a little longer than expected for just an oil change, and then they were trying to rotate my tires, which are staggered. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? But the sales or the service manager, he got them in check. They were trying to do it, but he went back and intervened. Yada, yada, yada. So service was good, but I don't give no credit to the dealerships at this point anymore where I get my car serviced. I did record that though, just in case something bad were to happen. Always record you around the vehicle, take good pictures. That's what I did. But more content to come on this. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you got questions, drop a comment, let me know. You all drive safe out there, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.